Great, I hope so. Today we are going to be doing a mini Q&A. Let's get into it. What's your full name and age? My full name is Ashana Faye Neal. I am 24. Are you used to speaking to a camera? What are the main fears of starting this channel? I'm not. I think I'm kind of comfortable talking in front of the camera. It's not really different than what I do in my day-to-day life with like my Snapchat and stuff like that. I don't really expect to get anything out of this channel. This channel I mainly started as like a hobby kind of thing, just to like allow me to be creative and just make like different kinds of videos, because I always record videos and I make like different kinds of like lip syncing videos. When I was younger, I used to post like random singing videos on like Instagram, my Facebook, like all that stuff. I was that kid. I posted a lot of videos. Next question. Do you have tattoos? Yes. 11 tattoos. Do you believe in love at first sight? No. Absolutely not. If you have a nickname, what is it? Shanz. Or Wingy. My mom calls me Wingy, I don't know why. Or she'll call me Longy Lala sometimes. Do you believe in karma? Yes, I definitely do believe in karma. I believe in whatever energy and like how you are as a person and things you do, whatever you do and put out in the world, I feel like that's what you essentially get back. So if you're a dickhead, I feel like you're gonna meet a lot of dickheads, you're gonna get a lot of shitty things happening to you, and if you're not, then good job. Good things are happening. What was your most embarrassing moment at school? I've had a lot. Honestly, a lot. The one that I remember the most that honestly kills me was in elementary school. It was recess and we were outside, and I think I was playing like hopscotch, and I had one of those like clip-on ponytail things, like you just literally pull your hair back into a ponytail and then you just clip that shit on. I was jumping and it literally flew off my head and it landed on the floor, and then a whole bunch of kids decided they were gonna play freaking hot potato with this shit, and it was the most embarrassing thing that ever fucking happened to me in elementary school, and I will never live that day down. The next embarrassing thing, oh my Jesus, grade 9 in high school, never forget, got my period. Mind you, my uniform pants, they were khakis. They were khakis. Sitting in class, didn't feel a cramp, not a damn thing. Get up, get tapped on my back, I'm told that about the situation. Literally, my teacher had to like, I had to wait in the class, and my teacher had to help me get out of the school because of, it was a mess. Have you ever had drama? Have you ever had best friend drama? Yeah, like who hasn't? Are you kidding me? If you haven't had drama with your best friend at least one time in your guys' relationship, just know some crazy shit's about to happen in your life. I promise you. Are you going to show your real personality, or are you a character? Definitely show my real personality. I don't know how to be a character. I don't think you can, just no. I'm just definitely gonna be myself. No need for me to be a character. 24 years of living on this earth. I think I've done my character times already in like high school. I can't. That's energy. To be a character is energy. So I'm just gonna be myself. Like, do you see me? I'm fucking chilling, dusty. That's why I love to use that word, dusty. I owned it, you know? What are your best achievements? I wouldn't say it's like my best achievements, but it's an achievement that I'm proud of because of this situation that I was in at the time, and like my surroundings, and kind of having my life literally be turned upside down and still being able to graduate high school. It may sound like it's a little thing, but trust me, if you know me and the life that I was going through, the shit that I was going through, while I was in high school, and like, I want to say grade 8, you know that's an accomplishment. Shit. Pat on the back to me. Hi, hello, Dusties. Hello, hello, hello. Sorry, I had to take a quick break. As you can see, I have my hat on now. I just had to go do a couple of things real quick. But let's get back to this Q&A. Sorry. Gotta put on some chapstick. My lips are kind of chapped. Alright. Yeah, I know the way that I put on chapstick is weird. I'm not one of those people who does like top lip and bottom lip. I don't really see a point in it. I just like to do the bottom lip and then, you know, smack smack, rub rub, and good. That's it. But let's answer some of these questions. Let's see what this girl sent me. Okay, so first question that she sent me was, who is your favorite sibling and why? To be honest, I don't really have a favorite sibling. I used to have a favorite sibling because like I used to be really close with my second oldest brother. Again, I'm the youngest of 5, technically 6 because I have a sister on my dad's side and she's older than me as well. So I'm still the youngest of all of my siblings. Growing up, the one that I used to be closest with was my second oldest brother, and then after that, I guess you can say I kind of got close with like one of my sisters. Yeah, but like overall, to be honest with you, like I'm really not close with any of my siblings. Like if I'm being completely honest, I'm not close with any of them. Like I may talk to a couple of them, but I don't really have a favorite, to be honest with you. But no shade at all. Tell me about your background. My background is Jamaican. I was born and raised Canadian. I'm just gonna say that I'm 100% Jamaican, and we're just gonna leave it at that. I'm black. That's it. Nothing special, nothing crazy. How are you so giving and forgiving? Oh, thanks, Sista. Thanks. Because that's like clearly from your personal view. But, how am I so giving? I don't know, like, it's just that because of a lot of things that I've seen and gone through in my lifetime, I just feel that I've come to terms to realize that it's better to just not necessarily, like, give. It's not like you have to give, like, money or a gift or something like that. Even giving, like, a compliment, saying hello, like, asking how somebody is or how their day is, like, I just feel like those small little things can go a really long way. And like the world is a really fucking shitty place. I say this all the time. It is such a shitty place. So why not be like that little tiny little bit of light for somebody, you know? Like even at like literally anything. Like paying for somebody's bus fare. Like I've done the smallest things that I've put the biggest smile on people's faces, and like it's just the small stuff. Like it really is the small things that matter the most. The things that you think wouldn't even make a change are the things that make the biggest change. Oh, and forgiving. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm super forgiving. Like, I'm a forgiving person, depending on the situation. But for the most part, like, I can definitely be petty. I can definitely be childish. Like, I'm still, like, I have my flaws and shit too. But, like, I don't know. Like, sometimes I can forgive people, and sometimes I gotta put on the petty boots and just be petty. That's the simplest way. And as much as people want to be like, oh, and like I'm a really good person and I don't do this, I don't know, like even the sweetest person has held some grudges, like for sure. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? I don't know, hopefully Brock and I will probably be chilling on the fucking beach sipping mimosas, hopefully. I'm praying up there for that shit, Lord. Praying. Y'all pray for me too. I need them prayers. What profession would you like to be in? Why and how are you working towards it? Profession? I don't know what I want to do. Like 100%, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't go to college or university. Like I graduated high school, and like throughout high school I've been working. All I know is work. I wanted to go to school for ECE and just take a couple of programs that would help me become like a social worker, because I love kids. I love to help people. I love to try to make a difference in people's lives, especially seeing the stuff that I've been through. I know 100% like kids, teenagers, preteens, even like early adults would love to have like the kind of support that I had when I was going through school. Again, I was just lucky that I ended up having to meet this woman. Like her and a couple other faculty members literally changed my life. So yeah, just trying to enter in that field. They kind of inspired me to do that. Not really, well, I wouldn't say I'm really working towards any of those things. I mean, like I've tried to think about what programs I can take in school, but again, I do not have money to pay for school out of my ass, and grants and student loans are not always the best route to go. So I'm trying to figure all that out, and then hopefully I can end up going back to school, whether it be online classes or like taking a class here and there, trying to like dip my toes in, because again, I have been out of school for a very long time. All I know is work, so it's like to readjust to that, I would need a little bit of time for sure. But I would love that. I would love to end up working, having a career that has to do with either helping people and like changing their lives or helping them turn their life around. Who inspires you? My mom inspires me. I know that's kind of cheesy to say that, using like my mom as an inspiration, but she does inspire me. Like, she's not a perfect person, but she's not a terrible person. She's just a human being living in this world, trying to survive, make it, and do what she has to do. And growing up, I've seen her just go through a lot of things just for me and my siblings. And then my other inspiration is my boyfriend Brock. Another cheesy ass thing to choose, but he's a complete opposite of me, and I like that he is more structured than I am, and having him in my life has taught me how to do certain things. Really, things that will set your future up is what I learned from him, and I didn't have a lot of people like that in my life growing up. I had a couple faculty members, like I mentioned earlier, one of them being Mr. Luars, Craig Luars. Yo, listen, guys, if you ever had the chance to meet him, like, your life has definitely been blessed, 100%. He's an amazing man. He's very selfless. He's the most selfless person I've ever met in my entire life. So I would say those are the three people. It would be my mom, Brock, and Mr. Luars. Those are the three people who inspire me. Favorite food? I don't fucking know. I don't think I really have a favorite food. I have an obsession with fucking seafood, and I can't even eat it. Seafood ones, because I can't eat it. So I try to live through the people who are eating it. So like, I need to know like the texture, the flavor, like what does it feel like everything I need to know, because I can't have it. So I guess you can say my favorite food is seafood, even though I don't eat it and I can't fucking eat it. It pisses me off. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this. I hope that some of those questions either sparked your interest to get to know me more, or if you guys have any more questions on anything that I have answered, or even anything that you feel like you want to ask that you're curious to know, please leave a comment down below in the description. Let me know. I'll definitely answer. I don't mind. I like to reply to comments as well. But yeah. Hey guys. Nice to meet ya. Or well, farewell. I'm fucking an idiot. Guys, bye.